Trivia time. Did you know Garbage Pail Kids creator and art director was Pulitzer-winning graphic novelist Art Spiegelman? In retrospect, the kids' repugnant deformities are very Frank Reynolds and thematic cousins to the Gross McPoyles and Gail the Snail. The gang are all into their ass-blasting radar. Frank demonstrates some savvy in getting out for the payday, highlighting how DeVito brings an extra generational flavour to the mix. Hillary Clinton hates freedom, says Frank. The gang in politics is a creative wildfire concept. Also, eerily prophetic given the falling standards of Berlusconi, Trump and Johnson. The gang runs for office. The gang can't set up their roles before fragmenting, and Mac loses his clipboard of power. Hobovertising! Charlie demonstrates his savant to pitch Dennis, and Frank is out the door, his double cross coming back to him. Mac's damned idiocy of confidence juxtaposes for big laughs when he changes volume to account for imaginary listening devices. These union bosses are not typical straight men. Writer David Hornsby subverting the Sonny trope before it's off the ground, imbuing them with angry agency. Betrayed quitter comes crawling back, a political liability leading with the baby kisser angle and pram stepping, a total campaign in the ass. Frank sins with makeup and pimping out his daughter. Not such a tough man. Union nerds flip-flop Mac's plot trajectory with great mischief. Good nerd, bad nerd. Patrick Thomas O'Brien as Gary, Brian Fitzpatrick as Eddie. The characters are well fleshed out by now. Mac is a holier-than-thou complainer with bark, no bite. Vanity-addled Dennis, who is great when teamed with keen amateur Charlie. There are questions about the futon and Charlie's writing skills. Gold scene. Harton's passionate read of Charlie's speech with mimicry and mockery, classic. Damien Young as Jack Stanford invited to check out the goods. Dee is genuinely drawn to Jack, aided by his steamrolling of Frank. Frank flops to Team Mac as quickly as it takes me to finish this sentence. Such speed of plot, packed in with comedy and commentaries on politics and media. Dennis reframes the encounter as kissing a girl a year younger, and it's played with conviction, so the smear doesn't enter my head canon. We can imagine the conversation between Mac and Frank, their sheer awfulness, and perhaps infers Dennis's horrendous path as fueled by demonisation, or worse, that he is lying to Charlie. Political cloak and dagger in a shadowy parking lot, and Frank's brought his own cloak, and he's got his payday. The high-stakes drama has the rug pulled with the condescending line, "You're a comptroller." Skank D returns. Dennis refers to her as Sweet D for the lulz, brave way to address the debut, and his offhanded way of dropping his key role in the very plot itself. 3 minutes from the end, we're back in the shadows, and the broken plot is efficiently reassembled in moves against Dennis, then smashed back in Charlie's face amid his assassin's dreams. And Mac is taken back inside for a chat about bribes. I wonder are these cops giving the union nerds a cut? Great episode. If you Patreon me, I am hot.